Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Houston Rockets. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. So the Rockets win the tip. Ford passes to Sampson. 11 feet away, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. To the inside. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Wilkins. It's rebounded by McCray.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Ford with the ball. Reed kicks to Sampson. Clock at 4. Here's Ford. And that one's off. And this is his first shot of the game. Now here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's McCray. Moves back up, and it's Jones laying it in.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
Pass to Davis. Here's Wilkins. It's rebounded by McCray. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Left side, Davis. 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going. Rivers can't get it to go.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Sampson. Good, and a nice assist from Ford.
Fearsome play from Sampson inside. Not sure anything could stop him there.
Rivers scanning the floor. Pass to Hastings. It doesn't go for him. Houston leading by 8. Here's McCray. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Hastings, and Jones sends it back.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
Ford passes to Sampson. From 10 feet out, rebounded by the Hawks. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Ford passes to Jones. Houston moving it around. Here's McCray. Hastings grabs the board. Hastings got his 4th rebound in this one. Rollins with a screen on Reed.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
Will it go? Atlanta again missing. Rockets leading by 10. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Hastings, the pass to Davis. It's Rivers on the wing. Guarded by Ford. Rivers can't get it to go. And here's Houston. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Reed kicks to Ford, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Rivers. He has yet to score. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Rivers. 4 on the shot clock. Over Ford. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Rockets leading by 12. All sorts of time. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Massaging it from mid-range. Nice shot there.
And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Searching for their first points of the game. And so now a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Outside, Davis. Pass to Hastings. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. McCray passes to Reed. And here is Ford. Over Rivers. Ford, no luck.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
And Jones sends it back.
Coaches love to see this kind of high-effort D. especially right at the rim.
Pass to McRae. Shoots over Wilkins. McRae, no good. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Here's Wilkins. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shots, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Both good from the line that time. The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference, and no more first-round buys.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Atlanta. Lovell passes to Sampson, and it's good for 2. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Defensively, not much you can do once Sampson gets the ball there. Very efficient on the interior.
Here's Davis. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Throws it up high. 3 on 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Here's Glenn. On the wing, Davis trains the 19-footer.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 20-6 run. Jones, the pass to Reed. Pass to Level. Shot clock at 6. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside, Davis. Wilkins passes to Rollins. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
Gotta hit Rollins harder than this, or else he's just gonna push right through the defense.
Goes up on the high post, and it's Level missing.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
The screen from Brown. Glenn passes to Brown, and Jones sends it back.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Rollins, and here is Wilkins. Over Walker. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Houston, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
And, you know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Here's Lovell. Nothing on the board. Shoots over Matthews. Off target from the wing.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Whitman passes to Glenn. Shot, high post, and Jones pulls it down. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Elo. Now Hayes. He's covered by Brown. Hayes, no good. And here's Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Tries from 16.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Hawks, Randy Richmond, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. And we're certainly glad to be coming to you live, although we appreciate those great fans. Coach, you stay up to watch the games broadcast on tape delay.
And as their numbers grow, I foresee a day when we'll be able to watch every NBA game live without buying a ticket.
Oh my gosh, I would love for that day to be sooner than later. Here's Lovell. No scoring in this one, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. Atlanta making some changes. Kelly's checked in, and West subs in for Baylor. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Hawks trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Whitman, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for your Hawks, Randy Richmond.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. So for the Rockets, Sampson's checked in, and McRae's subbed in for Walker. And he's good on the second. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Lovell. Still yet to score. Pass to Ford. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sampson. The Rockets with another miss.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Pass to Wilkins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. McRae passes to Lovell. A leaner. Here's Simpson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It looks too easy for Sampson, especially at 7'4".
Houston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
For the Rockets, Ralph Sampson. 1 shot.
1 shot.
On the free throw, no good.
He's going to get here a lot in his career. Sampson better get comfortable from the stripe.
Wilkins finds Rivers. Here's Brown. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Lovell passes to Ford. Inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Ralph Sampson.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's Wilkins on the wing. Right block shot, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rockets leading by 12. Right wing. Ford passes to Level. High post shot. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
That's a great way to energize your team.
Right? I mean, the timing and the chemistry on display with that well-orchestrated alley-oop.
And looking to even up the score. They're hoping that's the start of a run.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul. Third
Two
team
shots.
foul.
Foul.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Rollins checked in for Atlanta. Jones checked in for Houston. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Houston leading by 8. Pass to Level. Now here is Ford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Rivers passes to Rollins. Here's Wilkins, and Wilkins with the stuff.
An undeniable jam. No way of stopping him.
Level passes to McCray. There's a good screen. Ford up top. Here's Level. Another miss by Houston.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. Just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Out to the right wing. Glenn. The Rockets pull it in. Sampson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Level. Here's McCray. Shoots over Wilkins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Stolen away. With the drive. Trying to end the drought. McCray, no good. The Hawks trail by 6. Now Rivers. Still without a basket. Outside Wilkins. Releases from 15. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Jones. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Lovett. Here's McCray. He's defended by Wilkins. They get it back. Count the basket. Sampson's got 8.
Good luck against the rook inside. Sampson poses a huge threat to defenses.
Rollins with a screen on 4. Pass to Rivers. Wilkins surveying the defense. Off the left rim and out.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
So Mike Fratello's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Hawks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Reed's checked in. Pass to Rollins. Rollins with a screen on 4. Here's Rivers. The Hawks again can't hit. Rockets leading by 8. Ford kicks to Reed. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Ford passes to McCray. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And those are exactly the kind of plays that demoralize the defense.
Just sucks the energy right out of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on. You see the great body control there. Laying it up and in, despite having the defense all over it.
Pass to Ford. To the paint, Sampson. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Sampson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack. A fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Dominique Wilkins.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
Here's Sampson. He's got 10. That one goes in.
Sampson making it look easy, putting the ball in the hoop, especially from close quarters.
Ford against Rivers. Davis kicks to Wilkins. It's deflected.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
McCray. Ford passes to Reed. Here's Sampson. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 12-point Houston lead. 41 seconds left in the first half. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Ford with the ball. Pass to Sampson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Hawks trail by 12. Rivers kicks to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Rivers passes to Wilkins. He gets it in there. Wilkins has got 14 points for the game.
Zero hesitation on that shot.
Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Reed. Ford up top. McCray passes to Sampson. A fader. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
What a night for Sampson. This team has no trouble leaning on the rookie, in part because he carries himself so well.
Now here's Davis. 4 on the clock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Inside, here's Ford, and some very quick points for him on that possession. 6 points for him.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Shot from 16. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Pass to Rivers. Here's Rollins. Outside Wilkins. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by McCray. McCray has got 8 rebounds in this game. Reed misses. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 14-point game.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw drops for Rivers. Houston leading by 11. Ford passes to Sampson. The 11-footer will not go. This is off the front iron. Ford against Rivers. Left side, Davis. Wilkins up top. 14 points for him. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hastings got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Simpson. Rollins grabs the board. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Rivers against Jones. Rivers dishes to Wilkins. Shoots over Reed. The shot by Wilkins no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Just not on the same page right there. Not sure what he was trying to do with that pass.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Wilkins. Back to Rivers. Rollins with a screen on 4. Here's Rivers. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Down low to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, pretty clever play from the rookie. Sampson faking out the defender.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
A generational talent. Sampson is a big part of this team's foundation. And he's a class act both on and off the floor.
And so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 11. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Hastings, the pass to Davis. Stolen by Reed. Here's Ford. Drops in the breakaway layup. Ford's got 8 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And so now, a timeout called by head coach Mike Fratello. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Rollins the pass to Rivers. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Wilkins with the stuff.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look at Sampson already working well with his team, attacking as one.
Ford against Rivers. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sampson's tipped away. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 13. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to McCray. And here is Ford. Here's Reed. The basket good off the assist from Ford. Ford's got 4 assists in the game. Davis looking for an opening. Shoots over Reed. The Hawks again can't hit. Houston leading by 15. Pass to Ford. Shoots from 14. Here's Hayes. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Valiant effort all the time on the glass from Hayes.
Here's Glenn. They set the screen from 13. And Jones pulls it down. Pass to Reed. Now here is Ford. High post try. Reed misses. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Here's Rivers. Here's Rollins. And the basket is good. Rollins got his second bucket.
If you don't get a body on Rollins, he's going to make you pay on the offensive glass.
Left side, Reed. Pass to Ford. Here's McCray. Now, here is Ford. He's guarded by Rivers. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Kept alive. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Rockets lead by 17.
The muscle from Hayes. Remarkable at absorbing contact and working through it.
There's the screen. Glenn passes to Rivers. Davis, that's for 2. That shot off. Reed with the defensive effort. Here's McCray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rollins got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Davis. And it's Ford with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Glenn. Outside, Davis. Rivers against Ford. Lets it go. Out to the wing. Here's Glenn. Good on the 13-footer.
Just keeping the game simple. He's adept at taking what he sees in these sets.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Houston with a big group substitution here. .143 left in the third. Pass to Sampson.
Right here.
And Walker kicks to Elo. Lovell passes to Sampson. Just 2 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Sampson's got 22. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's the screen. Pass to Whitman.
Get through.
Here's Wilkins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Lovell passes to Sampson. Elo outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. No dice from the high post. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
Like clockwork, extremely efficient, textbook alley-oop play right there.
Yeah, you know this, Clark. It takes a lot of athleticism to pull it off like that.
Show you right.
They just wish they could find that opening every trip down. Help close this gap.
17-foot shot on the way. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rockets ahead, up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now, here's Walker. Here's Sampson. The the shot from the low post is good. Sampson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Taking the hit, still getting the bucket. That is why you spend so much time in the weight room.
Here's Kelly. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Walker the pass to Level. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 19.
So tough to contend with inside. Hayes is more than a handful down low.
Wilkins outside. Back to Brown. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Level, and the layup's good off the glass.
In the paint, Lavelle has to work twice as hard as some other guys, but he is more than willing to do it.
There's the pick. Glenn passes to Wilkins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wilkins has got 20 points.
Trusted his preparation there. Didn't panic as time was ticking down.
Walker the pass to Sampson. And here's Hayes. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
If you're going to let him have it, he's going to throw it down on you and posterize you.
And show no mercy.
Dunks, they energize your team.
Wilkins, not enough on that one as it misses. To the inside, Sampson's shot, good. And he has 28 points for the game.
He is locked in and not letting up at all offensively.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Kelly, the Hawks again can't hit. Rockets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. On the wing, Elam. Whitman defending. Houston needs to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Timeout called. Rockets. The past few years, Clark, the dominant big man in the league has been Moses Malone. And he's coming off his second consecutive MVP season.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. And that says it all. Back-to-back MVP awards. Come on now. I think he's one of the toughest, most durable, intimidating, glass-eating centers to really ever play the game.
Jones kicks to 4. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Easy bucket for Sampson. He doesn't have far at all to go to reach the rim.
Pass to Davis. Wilkins, bounce pass. Picked off in midair. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Ford. Got a hand on it.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Here's Sampson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Sampson's got 18 points just in the second half. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Davis. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are numerous.
Yeah, they're actually too hard to count. I mean, you think about Kareem and Malone is a great one, Moses and the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you get the feeling that the Magic Bird matchup is going to be a great battle for years to come. Great players, MVP caliber players on great teams.
Now here's Wilkins. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Hastings. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta again missing. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. To the right side. Here's Sampson. Hayes controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's on the defense. You got to box him out or he will hurt you.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Walker. It's Elo on the wing. Pass to level. Here's Sampson, covered by Rollins. Sampson dishes to Walker. Takes a shot at the elbow. A second chance effort. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip.
And there is no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
Here's Elo. On the high post, he drills it.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Mike, nothing is working for him right now.
Nope. Nope, nope. Some points would really help them.
And that one's good, Wilkins. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Level, rebounded by the Hawks. Rollins got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Davis, the pass to Rivers. Sampson pulls it in.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Rollins grabs the board.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Rockets making a change here.
Major Jones. Terry Teagle.
Lovell passes to Jones. Here's Teagle. He's guarded by Davis. And the basket by Teagle.
Superb move there. The spin shakes off any attempted defense there.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wilkins has got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Teagle. It feels like there's more and more talk, Coach, of a makeover to the draft system every year. Do you think that'll happen?
It's probably only a matter of time. There's something imperfect about flipping a coin for the #1 pick.
2 minutes remaining.
There's buzz going on about some sort of a lottery system.
And what do you think about that? Would you be in favor of a lottery system?
Don't you think someone will find a way to circumvent whatever they set up? Everybody's always trying to beat the system.
Absolutely. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Atlanta's shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Walker against Wilkins. The layup off target. Rockets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Rockets.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And the basket by Teagle.
Even in enemy territory, they put together quite an impressive performance here.
I think being out on the road helped them in this one. They were eager to silence these fans.
And he gets the bucket.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Here's Lovell. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.